Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know.
Hey guys, it's Kiara, and today I'm going to be showing you my top 4 summer snacks that I've been obsessing over lately. They're super delicious and they're somewhat healthy, but they're very good and they're very easy to make. Let me know if you guys like my cooking / baking videos. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. So the first snack I'm going to be showing you guys how to make are these banana oat muffins. And just start off by preheating your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. These are all the ingredients you'll be needing to make these muffins. I'll have the measurements to this recipe in the down bar. So just start off by adding all the ingredients except for the chocolate chips to a blender or a food processor or whatever you have, and process it on high until all the oats are broken down and the batter is smooth and creamy. And once you have your batter, you could go ahead and pour your chocolate chips into your batter. They could be dark chocolate, milk chocolate, whatever you prefer, and just mix that in. For some weird reason, my blender has a heat mode and I accidentally pressed it, so when I put in my chocolate chips, they started melting. But if yours does not melt or does not get hot, you'll be good and you won't have to add extra chocolate chips and it won't be so chocolatey. Since my chocolate chips melted away, I'm going to put some chocolate chips into a bowl, that way I could put it on top of my cupcakes. Then you could just take some cooking spray and spray it onto your cupcake liners, that way your muffins don't stick and because of the lack of oil. And then you can just go ahead and pour your batter into the cupcake liners, and if you want you could add a little bit of chocolate chips on top if they're not too chocolatey already.
You tried to take me to heaven, but I lost you alone.
Once you're done with all that, you are done with the muffins. You could just pop these into the oven for 15 to 20 minutes until they're nice and golden. And to make sure they're done, just insert a toothpick, and if it comes out clean, they are done. I love these way they turned out. They are so delicious.
For a month, for a year, no sea.
So moving on to the froyo bites. These are probably the easiest ones to make. All you need are some fruit of your choice. I decided to use all my type of berries and some plain Greek yogurt, but you could also substitute this with coconut water or almond milk, whatever you'd like. And then you just need some ice cube trays. There's really no exact measurements. You could just put all the fruits you like and your liquid and just blend it together until you have a creamy consistency, and you could go ahead and pour it into your ice cube trays.
There's no way to shape the things that I'm missing, to sharpen the space that you've known. I tried to change to another, but fit.
Once you have your mixture, you could go ahead and pour that into your ice cube trays. I did the mistake of pouring it with a spoon and I made a huge mess. You could just pour it from the cup and it's perfectly fine. Just fill up your trays, freeze them for a couple hours, you are good to go. You can eat them just like that. They taste like frozen yogurt. Well, froyo, duh. So good. But if they come out a little sour, which I know mine did, you could just put them in a smoothie with some fruits and some milk and you are good to go. Either way, they taste super delicious. Moving on to the avocado wrap, one of my favorites. It's super delicious. You'll be needing some avocados, duh, it's an avocado wrap, some tomatoes if you want, some kale, spinach. I'm using tuna, you could use chicken or ham, whatever you'd like, some cheese, a tortilla to put it all in, and some salt and pepper. Start off by taking your avocado and mashing that down. I don't know if that's the proper word, doesn't sound so pleasant. Just mash it down however you like. If you want chunks, you could go ahead and do chunks. If you don't want any chunky avocado pieces, just mash it even more. Then just spread that onto your tortilla, and you could go ahead and top it off with your tuna or whatever you'd like. Just top this with whatever Jude, that's not a word, you would like. I'm using some tuna, then I'm gonna put some cheese on top, then some kale, some spinach, and a little bit of tomatoes. Then to top it all off, I'm just going to add some salt and pepper, and then you could just go ahead and roll that up. Just roll it once, tuck in the sides, and roll it one more time, and then you could go ahead and cut that in half. That is it for your wrap. I usually eat this with a side of avocado and some salad. It is super good. Moving on to the last snack in this video is this smoothie. It's so good. You just need some almond milk and some frozen fruits, or they don't have to be frozen, but if they are, you would have to add some ice. I'm just using some bananas, raspberries, blueberries, mangoes, and strawberries. And you could also substitute the milk with coconut water or regular milk, whatever you'd like. So I'm just putting this into a blender with some milk. It's not measured, just if you want a thick smoothie, add less milk. If you want it a little watery, add more milk. And that's it, just blend it together. Super good. Pouring it to a cube cup, take some nice IG pictures, and you're good to go. So that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. And thank you guys so much for 3,000 subscribers. I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me and commenting on my videos. And there soon will be a giveaway, either like 5,000 or 4,000 subs. I don't know, not sure yet. But make sure you subscribe if you want to see more videos of me. Hit that subscribe button, and you could also soon enter that giveaway. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.